Okay guys, so let's say you start a new game of Counter-Strike and you want to play with 31 bots on expert, and you click on start and expect everyone to join every possible place. But you press tab and look at the players and you only see that you are 11 versus 11, so just a few profiles of bots have been taken. Okay, and what if we look into, into the console? Well, right now it says the following thing. All bot profiles at this difficulty level are in use. What does that mean? Well, basically that means that the server profiles for the specific bot are already occupied, and in order for you to fix that, well, you should go to your Counter-Strike, you go in the C strike, and after that you want to look for bot profile database. This is what you are looking for. What does that mean? Well, basically this database, a file especially used to store data, database, okay, will be used to store the information regarding the bots, including their difficulties, their names, and what other details we have. So let's open this with Notepad++, and I'm just gonna drag that in here. And let me explain to you what this is. So, okay, what is important about that thing? Okay, all profiles begin with these and overwrite their own. Yeah, okay, so in case you don't define a profile, it should have this as default. Okay, you can actually change the preferences for a set of weapons. You can actually do that in here, and instead of having, rifle as AK-47, you can just put MP5 as well, but it's already here. Okay, for now we are not gonna change the weapon preferences. I mean, there are more weapon preferences because you can have a lot in a template. Anyways, I was looking for the bot profiles, and this thing is also important because you can define your own skill, right? Actually, let me just do the following thing. Just ignore the things right now because we don't need them. We'll need them for later in the video. And I'm just gonna copy the thing I had already prepared. And okay, so let me explain to you what is happening a bit. Basically, you're defining a new difficulty, but there are only 4 difficulties, which are easy, medium, hard, and expert. The template difficulty will only be a way of mapping the bots, I would say, because you have 3 types of expert bots: the one which is actually expert, the one which is actually elite, and the one which is extreme, made by me. Anyways, so we do have the skill. What does that mean? Well, the higher the skill, the better the bot knows its objectives, it knows what to do, it doesn't get lost that bad, etc. What does aggression mean? I think it has to do with how brave it is and how pushy the bot is. Okay, reaction time, we are not gonna explain that too much because it's self-explanatory. Basically, this is the amount of seconds the bot will react when, or will shoot. I mean, this is the time the bot has to take to shoot you. Okay, and the cost doesn't mean too much for us. In case you have not played Counter-Strike Condition Zero, it doesn't matter what that number is. But if you played with custom profiles on that game, I guess you should be understanding that you can actually buy bots and select your own teammates, and you have a number of points for you to establish a team, and some bots cost more than the others. Usually the higher the skill, the more it costs. So difficulty expert, this is how the game will know it has to add bots on expert. And the voice pitch is how high or low will the bot speak. And by default I preferred to set it on 85. I don't like them to have really low voices too much, but neither that much. I want to have normal voices, I would say. And there are the other template difficulties for bots as well. I mean, look at that. Around half a second to react. Okay, that takes quite a lot. Oh, it's also the attack delay, which is a plus. I mean, the bot has seen you in half a second, but it will stay 1.5 seconds to shoot you, and that's basically why this is made as easy. Okay, you can actually put more difficulties, easy plus normal, but you don't usually want to have that thing. I mean, if you have more bots, you can combine it. Template fair. So my best guess is that the bots who have fair in their template are those that seem pretty normal. Okay, but besides that, let's actually add a bot. And by adding a bot, I mean to actually make our own profile. So we now have a bot, and we can actually, these are the individual bot profiles which inherit first from default and then the specified templates in order. Okay, so in order for you to make a new bot, well, you just have to do that thing. You just copy this one, and let's name that Maverick, my favorite bot from them all. We can actually just, add a voice pitch, I would say. Yeah, I guess Maverick likes that thing, and instead of Elite, I'm gonna put it Extreme. Okay, Maverick loves rifles, so he's gonna choose that thing. Okay, now that we have the database established, we can actually start the game again, and this time we should be having 23 players in total this time, right? Okay, so as you can see, we now have Maverick at Terrorists, which is pretty nice, because we now have more bots to play against. And yeah, that's the way of doing it, guys. If you want to add more bots to your profiles, that's the way of doing it, right? Okay, guys, what else is important to know about it? I don't know exactly if there's anything to tell at all. I mean, probably you will understand quite easy what you have to do. You can just use that combination expert plus something, the name, and the other things which are here. You can actually put skins and other parameters, and that's the way of doing it, guys. Yeah, have a good one, guys.